you know, these games, the Mountain West, we've talked about it a lot about how good and how many good teams there are. And, going into these things, you want to get a good start and you want to, figure out what the other team's doing. But our guys did a great job of adjusting to the game at halftime and figuring out what we weren't doing well. And, we turned it over too much first half. Things like that. And we got out rebounded the first half. We fixed those two things, and that was a big, big difference. And then, we knew we had to get Shave going. And we were in trouble if Shave doesn't get going. And, he was limping around a little bit. And it seems like he got a little more warmed up. And I tried to give him some rest in the first half, too, and without overdoing it. That's a fine line because I'm just trying to read him and work with him on that. That ankle, he's not moving like, he's one of the quickest guys in the league, and he wasn't moving like that in the first half. I thought the second half he used it appropriately.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a guy have two 4-point play opportunities right in a row, but Chibuzo Abo hits two of them. He ends up, I think, with 3 or 4 threes in the second half. How big was him getting going there in the second half?
That was huge. And he's got such a high pocket, and he's so athletic. He jumps up and such a good shooter that they're going to get, they're trying to contest him. And then really the only way to contest him is get into his space. And when you do that, that's, I'm glad those guys call that because you got to protect those shooters. They got to have a place to come down. Otherwise, you're talking about a sprained ankle and, could be season over for a kid. And so that's a rule that needs to be really, really enforced. And you don't want somebody jumping up on a jumper and coming down and landing on a foot.
But Jace Whiting was big in the second half as well.
Huge. I thought Jace was proud of him. And, I play him because he's tough. And he certainly was that second half. And, he got his a little taste in the first half and got a feel of their pressure. And then after he got comfortable, he adjusted. And second half, he was terrific.
Max hit 4 threes. I've never seen one 4 seconds into the game like
that.
No,
they were introducing starting lineups, and he made the 3. I was like, what? I've never seen that before. That was interesting.
But 14 threes as a team, season high.
Yeah, but it was the way we got them too. These guys took the game plan, and the credit to my staff, they had a terrific game plan again. And I think this game, playing Texas A&M really helped us because these two teams have some similarities in the way they defend. And boy, if you're not smart with it and tough with it, they're going to take your ball. Both teams, and both teams, we did a good job adjusting, and we didn't freak out when we had one. We had more turnovers than we usually do, but against them, you're probably gonna.
Mostly in the first half. I think you only had 5 in the second half.
Right.
You guys took care of the ball later.
And probably 4 because we took a shot clock violation there at the end.
Okay. But to be down 2 at half, coach, and just come back, and this is obviously a huge game for you guys to be able to, start the second half, I think, on a 14-3 run. I mean, I don't know if it was the magical halftime speech or what, but what changed in the second half?
Well, like I said, it's these guys, we challenged them. I challenged them a little bit about, they were the tough. UNLV was tougher in us the first half, the way they rebounded and took our ball a little too much, and we were. I got tough guys, and they responded.
To get this win, and I know you didn't want to tell us the other day. You acted like you didn't know who you guys were playing next. But
nope, we got till midnight tonight. I don't care. Of course I know, but we got
This was the start of it.
Our next job is everybody wants to talk like that. I don't care. Our next job is we got to get home safely. We got to beat travel. We got to take care of our bodies and get right and get, so we're ready to go. You guys that have been there know that this next one is one of the toughest places in the country to play. I don't care. And if you're not ready to do battle there, and if you're not mentally dialed into what you're going to face, you're in trouble. And I mean, they should have beat New Mexico. It was a controversial call down the stretch. It was one possession against San Diego State. I mean, we're going to have to play another great game on the road. Well, we'll talk about that as we go forward.
But to be 3-1 and get a road win, I mean, you got to feel good.
No, in any win, road wins are 1.5, but any win in this league is wow. I mean, you saw that was a team that came out and they're battling for a spot right now, and we're all jockeying for position. And I thought they played good the first half. UNLV did, and they were hard. They were hard to guard, and we, a couple of tweaks here and there and adjustment by the guys, and I thought my staff did a great job with that too
And-
at halftime.
And a good day for we had the contest winner down here.
Oh yeah, I
Matt
took a
Bausch.
picture with him.
Yeah, so Matt Bausch
and I know him. He's a dog lover. I've met him on the river walking dogs before.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, Matt Bausch and company. I mean, they came down. It was overall just a good day for everybody, I guess.
It really was. It really was a good Bronco day, no doubt about it. And I hate these late games that you feel like it was 3 days. Like I've been down here 3 days, but we got another late one on Saturday too, and our opponent plays Friday for the next one. So we got the problems and the things that we got to solve are not going to stop coming. We just got to climb the next mountain, and the next mountain's a big one. And but I was really, really proud of our guys. They showed how tough they really are, because a lot of teams couldn't have came out and flipped it like they did in the second half, and they really did. And it was a great road win.
Well, congrats, Coach. Appreciate the time, and safe travels back.
All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Appreciate you.